The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 29, Mayfield. He completes it to Beckham. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. Throwing, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Flush to his right. Touchdown! That's caught. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper.
All you did was call the same play, we just switched it aside.
Hit the extra point.
I did. I didn't know what you was doing.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Yeah, I know.
Following the touchdown.
Like, damn, 2 seconds out.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Mommy. Look.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you...
And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Throwing, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now Jones. To Barkley on the check down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Mack Wilson able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening. After a one-point game, 7-6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. Dancing, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the Browns add on to their lead. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Back to throw. Jones. He targets Ingram for another grab. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones flushed out right. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Jones will try and run with it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Come on, bring it, baby.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Well, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Looking to throw. Jones. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Back to throw. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mack Wilson in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Looking to throw. Jones out to the right here to Shepard. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Back to throw. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got...
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. There he goes, right side. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go play action. Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 40 yards. yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 2. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And Ingram holds it in. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Jones throw here taken in by Ingram. 2nd and 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Back to throw again. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Jones throwing on 4th down. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Browns 29, Giants 20.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw again on second down. Jones going deep downfield for Ross. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Throwing Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Jones. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move. At least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football.
Nigga, the Giants have a 60. 3 niggas on their line with a 60-something overall. Okay. You getting excited from blitzing the Giants? Like, come on now. They have no O-line that's in above the 80.
How about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
Yeah, I'm just saying. So you're getting excited over that, though.
Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb.